Hey friends, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 15. Grab something warm. I have some tea in here. I don't know what flavor it is because I didn't say the packaging was in a Ziploc bag, but oh, I know it's vanilla. I think it's vanilla chamomile. Grab a little sweet treat. Have some chocolate chip cookies. And get cozy because today's video is a little bit different. I'm sharing my favorite and most memorable Christmas moments over the years. Some are absolutely magical, some are hard, but all of them have shaped our family. Let's get into it. Y'all, first up, this memory still makes me smile. As you can see right now, I'm grinning from ear to ear just thinking about it. We surprised Harper with a trip to Washington, D.C. as her gift for Christmas in 2022. So we did get her a few gifts. Santa brought her some things, and she had some stocking stuffers as well. But her big gift was the trip to DC. We booked a hotel, we booked tickets to different museums and also just different landmarks and experiences in DC, because I had never had the opportunity to be a tourist in DC. I grew up in Northern Virginia, so I lived close and I've seen the things, been to the museums, but I thought it would be nice to take her there as a trip and gift her an experience rather than things that year. And y'all, seeing her reaction was everything. I did not know how she was going to react because that year, I believe Harper she was 6. She looked so young then. Oh my God, that was only 3 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, she was 6 years old. There was just excitement, pure joy, and the gratitude that she expressed. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh, I'm doing something right as a mother. I'm raising a good human being. What's that black thing? What does that say? You know what it says? I love DC. Guess what? What? We're taking you on a trip to DC today after church. You're welcome. So your clothes are already packed. That's why the suitcase is down here. Are you excited? So that's your big present this year, is we're taking a trip. You excited? I didn't know you were gonna cry. You okay? Those happy tears? Okay. And that just reiterated to us as a family how experiences hold just a little more value than things. Some of you might be surprised about the year in which this memory occurred, but Christmas 2020. I know. 2020 was a year for the world. Things shifted and changed, and the year 2020 overall, it was rough around the beginning and the middle because I lost a couple family members, and just dealing with COVID and all the things that came with it was insane. But our family made sure that that holiday was special. And at the time, we were living in Virginia with my parents. So my brother and his family lived in the house. So that was 5 people, my 2 parents, my family, it was 3 of us, and there were 2 dogs. So yeah, 2020 got a little crazy and we were all on top of each other. Christmas 2020 was unforgettable. It actually snowed on Christmas Day.
Y'all, I'm so excited. It's Christmas and it's snowing. I do not remember the last time it snowed on Christmas Day. It's not gonna stick, but it is snowing. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Just like the kids. I'm about to cry. On Christmas Day, I'm so happy. This is all I wanted for Christmas, is snow on Christmas Day. Okay? 2020 has been a crazy year, but it snowed on Christmas Day, B. Merry Christmas. Period.
Like a real life movie style Christmas, just unexpected. I don't think I've ever experienced snowing on Christmas Day in my lifetime. And I am 37 years old, so that I can remember. Like, I feel like it snowed before Christmas and there was snow on the ground, and it snowed after Christmas, but I cannot recall remembering or seeing snow falling on Christmas Day. And I just thought that was just a great way to end the year, and that just made everything right with the world. We really had a good time that Christmas. And also, I saw 2 cardinals. So cardinals are the Virginia state bird, but a lot of times people will say that cardinals stopping by or visiting you is like one of your loved ones that have passed away. And it was a crazy coincidence that there was a male and female cardinal that landed on, I think, my parents' car or my brother's car in the driveway. And I had lost my uncle and my grandmother that year, so I took it as a sign of them stopping by to visit us. And you know, just with everything happening at that time, the snow falling just felt like hope and optimism, and just that, you know, life is going to continue on. It's, you know, things are going to get better, things are going to change. You know, we all stayed in, we slowed down, and we just appreciate each other, and we spent time together. Like, it was a good old-fashioned Christmas. The grown-ups stayed up late doing all the things. So yeah, and I think I have some footage, oh actually I do have some footage that I never posted. I'm going to insert here, so enjoy. This video might be a little longer than usual, but I'm sure y'all will enjoy it. Okay, this is probably unexpected, but another memorable Christmas is Christmas 2021. So it was our first Christmas in Charlotte and in our new house. Our parents came, my in-laws and my parents came down to spend Christmas with us and to enjoy Christmas, our first Christmas in our new home. We made the decision not to travel. And you know, this was still, you know, COVID times. We were still wearing masks to work and masking around in public. So we were like, you know, we're not going to travel. Y'all come to us. Everyone in the house got COVID, and it was the Omicron, or we were calling it the Omarion. And it started with patient 0, my mom, and she had to go to the emergency room, and then my parents wound up leaving. It was crazy. I remember that morning, there is a vlog up from that year. I did do Vlogmas that year, so there are some clips. But we got up and opened presents. My mom just wasn't able to enjoy it or experience it because she just wasn't feeling super well. It was not what we had planned at all. You know, we had to cancel things, and we ran out to the store to get medicine to try not to get COVID and to mitigate things, just because my husband, my bonus daughter, and Harper, they all have asthma, so that could exacerbate things. But yeah, we put ourselves on what we call COVID protocol. Like, I looked up some things and we're like, this is what we need to eat, and this is the medicine that we need to take. Like, everybody in the house was taking their doses. I think we all had different moments where we just really felt the pain. You know, I had a headache at one point and body aches one day. Harper was sick for like a day and threw up. Reagan had a really bad headache. She wound up had to go into the emergency room. Now we had this running joke because they saw somebody in there, and they were like, don't start that tonight, Melissa. So even though it was not what we expected, we still have some funny memories from that time. So we just had to isolate, cancel traditions, and pivot completely. That experience taught me something. Sometimes Christmas looks like rest and grace and survival, and that's okay. I feel like we still had an enjoyable Christmas, and as a bonus, we got to spend more time with Reagan because she stayed here until the new year. You know. All right, so now fast forward to 2024, our cozy family cabin trip. We called ourselves the Cook Cabin Crew. It was just gonna be my little family, the McDuffies, going to the cabins for Christmas, but my family decided to join in, so we went to Tennessee. We got sweatshirts made and we had a good old time. Me and my husband love going to the mountains and going to cabins, and whenever we do, we just really chill and stay in. But I learned like a lot of people don't like to do that. Like my family wanted to, well, my mom wanted to go out, but it was fun just to sit in, cook with each other, eat with each other, and just enjoy each other's time and space. You know, have adult time, have family time, time with the kids. Like, it was really a vibe. It was a really cool experience. I don't know if I posted a vlog or some footage, but I will definitely insert some pictures and videos for y'all to see. And this experience really just, I don't know, it made me feel good and just healed something in me to be able to spend time with my family, my, you know, extended family in that way. You know, quiet mornings, it's family time, no rush. It was the definition of slow living and exactly what we needed. And it was also Ellery's first Christmas, so that was butters. And finally, 2015. This wasn't exactly on Christmas, it was around Christmas. Las Vegas with the McDuffies. And during this time, my husband and I were not married. We were dating. We had only been dating for a year at this time, and we have been long distance, and he actually just moved back to Greensboro, so we weren't long distance. But I think this was actually his dad's birthday trip, his 60th birthday, and he took us all out to Vegas, and that was my first time going there. It was a totally different vibe, but so much fun. But it was actually still cold in Vegas. But it was fun because we got to spend time with his brother and his girlfriend at the time. It was laughter, memories, and one of those trips that you talk about 10 years later, because that's how long it's been. We went to the wax museum and saw the different hotels, and my husband and them gambled. That's not my thing. It tears my nerves up. I can't. Ooh. But I did stand around in the casino and enjoy the free drinks as if I was gambling.